Hello, welcome to O'Rose's Finance. Fourth stimulus check update. The stimulus package update pretty much everything going on in our country. Stimulus package as Senator Joe Manchin dropped a bomb on us. A lot going on here with the stimulus package. I'm going to give you the latest on what the House of Representatives is saying. Joe Manchin and what they're going to do with the stimulus package. Now, going forward, we got a lot here going on here. So don't forget to hit the like button for us. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on the new updates. Yesterday, Senator Joe Manchin demanded voting on the fiscal infrastructure bill and wants to hold off on the stimulus package. He wants to hold off on the stimulus package. He wants to see the bill in writing. He wants to have them draft the bill. He wants to have the Congressional Budget Office score the bill, basically to do the math on the bill to see if it's going to add to the national deficit. The Democrats say that there's $1.99 trillion in tax raising for the bill to pay for the bill, even though the bill is only $1.75 trillion. So they have about $250 billion extra. So there shouldn't be any deficit or any national deficits to add anything to the national debt for this bill. So the bill is or should be fully paid for. Joe Manchin wants to see the bill in writing. He wants to be able to review it. He wants to have the Congressional Budget Office score it if he wants to pause on the stimulus package. He wants to make sure it's not going to add to inflation, which kind of sounds good. He wants to make sure that there's not going to be anything passed that would hurt American families. But on the other side, we all kind of know Senator Joe Manchin, and we're also kind of wondering, does Joe Manchin want to help American families at all? And here's what he said at the end of his press conference. Let me say one thing. I'm not going to negotiate in public on this because I've been dealing in good faith, and I will continue to deal in good faith with all my colleagues on both sides. It's time to pass the bill and quit playing games. Saying I'm trying to fight for the American people, but is he? Is he trying to fight for the American people? The political games have to stop twice now. The House is balked at the opportunity to send the BIF legislation to President. As you've heard, there are some House Democrats who say they cannot support this infrastructure package until they get my commitment on the reconciliation legislation. It is time to vote on the bill up or down and then go home and explain to your constituents the decision you made. And I've always said, if I can't go home and explain it, I can't vote for it. And if I can, I will. I've worked in good faith for the past 3 months with President Biden, Leader Schumer, Speaker Pelosi, and my colleagues on the reconciliation bill, and I will continue to do so for the sake of the country. I urge that the House to vote and pass the bipartisan infrastructure bill. Holding this bill hostage is not going to work, and getting my support for reconciliation bill. Throughout these last 3 months, I've been straightforward about my concerns that I will not support a reconciliation bill package that expands social programs and irresponsibly adds to our $29 trillion in national debt that no one seems to really care about or even talk about, nor will I support a package that risks hurting American families suffering from historic inflation. Simply put, I will not support a bill that is consequential without thoroughly understanding the impact that it will have on our national debt, our economy, and most importantly, all of our American people. Thank you. If it's your first time to the channel, subscribe for new updates about stimulus package updates. Thank you, and you have a nice day.